Yo, what's good, losers? Garrett here, back with another video. This is Tuesday. I will probably upload this on Wednesday, tomorrow. And tomorrow I will be making the Luffy video, but today we are going to be making the Gon video. Part 3, I think this is. So yeah. I don't remember if I had Jean meet, Dawn last episode, but whatever. Anyways, or last part, but yeah. So, yeah, this is gonna be part 3 of What If Gon was raised on the Dark Continent. Yeah, so let's left off. I'm pretty sure Jean was already found a trail for Dawn, and then and Killua and Gon left the Zoldyck family house. So yeah, let's just go over to Jean for a little bit. So of course Jean has found her trail. Dawn would be on the east part, and he would have finally finished the west book, I'm gonna say, like for the west part of the continent, the Dark Continent. But yeah, anyway, so what I really want to happen is like someone on the Dark Continent is about to die, but then Dawn comes in and saves someone and just kills whatever's attacking them, because we all know that the bare minimum for the Dark Continent is the Chimera Ants. But yeah, anyway, so of course Jean is a lot stronger in this one, far stronger than people like Netero or any of that, like far. And he finally found a trail. I'm gonna say after a couple days, he would finally get very close to Dawn. And he would have found the West Book. So yeah, he would know that Dawn would be on this part of the island. Since he finally found the West Book, he would be like, okay, so Dawn has to be alive and must be on this part of the island. Of course he is. That's why he found the trail. But yeah, so let's cut out over to Gon for a little bit. Of course, it took Gon months to finish Heaven's Arena. Of course, Hisoka would still be stronger than Gon at this point. So yeah, that's what I'm saying, at least. Like, yeah. Pretty sure I put Gon at low C. Meruem and the Chimera Ants are B class. So yeah. So Hisoka would probably be high C. But yeah. So and of course Hisoka's still stronger than Gon, like I just said. So yeah. But Gon is a lot stronger than in the original. Gon would have already known Nen, I'm gonna say, from Jean, and then yeah. So, and he would already know all the other types of Nen, like Ran, all that stuff. So he would basically teach Killua that, and Killua would start to ramping up his power. I believe that I put him at high D, I think high D class or whatever, whichever one it was. But no matter what, if he would be very close to C class. So he's so close to Gon at this point. But yeah, so they easily make it through the fucking Heaven's Arena with ease, like the original. Zushi would not be anything to Killua. And yeah. So, we would go to the 204 and fight everyone like the original, and it would just be a wash. Gon would not break his arm, but yeah. I'm just gonna say they're just staying there for the same amount of time, because why the fuck not? But yeah, anyway, so Gon is so let's cut over. So before the Hisoka fight, let's cut back over to Jin. By the way, this is gonna be a fast part, but we'll probably make it to the end and like the beginning of the Greed Island, maybe. Which came first? I'm pretty sure it was the Greed Island. That's right afterwards. Or was it going back to Whale Island? I don't remember. But you know what? Let's just say we make it through the Heaven's Arena arc. So it's gonna be a very short video. But yeah, so Jin would be fighting a random animal, and he would finally be on the back foot. He would be like he would be being pushed back. He's not seriously injured, but he would start to wear down. He would be tired. He would probably have been up for a couple like days or maybe even a week straight looking for Dawn freaks. Thus, once Jin is about to get pierced or whatever, like badly injured, Dawn will come in and snap the attacker's neck, or just punch the attacker in the head or the body, whichever. Wouldn't matter. And that's where Jin would finally meet Dawn, and he would instantly send out a letter for the mainland. Dawn and Jin would have a good conversation, and Jin would ask how his adventure would go, yada yada, and then of course Dawn would have a couple couple items on him, like the one that makes you live longer, that stuff, because I'm pretty sure there's a lot of that. So yeah, he might even give one to Jin. Actually, yeah, let's make it so that he gives one to Jin, and then Jin steals one and is gonna give it to Gon once he get back on the mainland. And I want to say that if you split it in half, you get half as much extra time, but you still get a lot, like extra time to live. So yeah, and Gon's gonna split it with Killua. But yeah, so Jin would ask Dawn if he's ready to come back to the mainlands, and Dawn would say yes. He would finally be ready to come back with to the mainlands, and in this one, nothing follows them, because they would kill whatever tries to follow them, because they are stronger than everything. Of course, Jin would start to fall asleep, and Dawn, being the older one, 300 years old, would just let him sleep and protect him for the rest of the time. And then Jin's goal is basically fulfilled, other than going to the other part of the Dark Continent. So yeah, so now let's get into the fight with Gon and Hisoka. Of course, Hisoka is still stronger than him, but he would definitely need to use more strength, like a lot more strength. Ears are itchy. But yeah, anyways. So, they'll get in a fight. At the start, Hisoka would not really be taking Gon too seriously, so Gon would probably be smacking Hisoka around a little bit, and of course, Hisoka would, he would be aroused. But yeah, so Hisoka would be aroused, yada yada, but he would finally start taking the fight seriously, and then, of course, he would win. It's a not too long of a fight. It would probably last a couple minutes, but I don't want to go through the detail of the fight. If you want me to go through the details of the fight or whatever, then I will do it, but only if this gets a couple likes at least. But yeah, anyways, see you losers later. Goodbye.